Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back with another video. I'm sorry, it's been like 2 weeks, inconsistent as fuck, but we're back. Third video on the channel, so I'm actually real pumped to make this video, especially. I low-key gotta start editing. I gotta get on the editing software or something. I gotta lock in, because, I want to give more in the videos regardless. I don't want to just be like yapping and like, no editing or no context for any videos, like, no photo evidence or like, just more in the video. Like, why do you want to fucking stare at my face for like 15 or 20 minutes or like some bullshit? Like, quite frankly, I need to lock in. But today's video um is just about the gym and like how I got stacked and like things you should be doing in the gym in like, 2026. I started working out last February. I've been working out, I got technically for like a year. I took like a few months off and like I've been back in the gym for like a month now. I've been more consistent, more locked back in. It's, so it took me like 6 months to get stacked, like fucking whole on like 8 pack damn near. Like I was stacked. And I'm looking all right now. I mean, not terrible, but like we've been back in it. Um, and yeah, so without further ado, I know quite some things, maybe know like 1%. Like I'm not no like fucking gym influencer or like, some fitness coach, but like, I know some ball. So, take it if you want. Um, but uh but yeah, basically, we're gonna get into it. So with number one, I'm gonna say like a calorie deficit. If you want to lose weight, if you want to lose weight, you have to go in a calorie deficit. Simple as that. Like for me, my maintenance calories is like 2,800 a day. So to be fair, if I'm in a calorie deficit, I want to lose weight, I'm eating like maybe like a few hundred calories less. So 2,600, 2,500, 2,400, whatever. If you're like overweight and you like really need to lose weight, yeah, 500 or 600 calorie deficit. That's considered like an aggressive calorie deficit. I'm not gonna lie, I was eating like 1,800 or 2,000 in the beginning when I wasn't even like obese or anything. Like, look, I was starving myself being a goofy. But I dropped down real quick. But then I also built muscle up in quite some time. So, calorie deficit, 110%. You got to make sure you're eating your good protein though. You got to eat high protein, low carbs, just take your time. I'm not gonna lie, I would intermittent fast, especially if you want to lose weight, which is just fasting for 16 hours a day and then having an 8 hour window. It's just gonna increase your metabolism. It's just gonna make your digestion flow faster. You're gonna burn more fat, and less fat is gonna be stored. And yeah, it's just not 24-hour fasting, 16. It's like I said, it's intermittent. You have an 8 hour window to eat, and then once that's done, you fast, and then by the time you wake up, you look you could eat. Well, like I said, I usually wake up and then for a few hours in my day, I chill, drink some coffee, some water, take a walk. Like it's 12:52 right now when I'm recording this. I eat my last, I'm not gonna lie, I ate some bullshit. Don't listen to me because I ate some like Storz ice cream and then like a Coca-Cola, okay, little cheat, some bullshit. So I eat that for like 12. So in all, 16 hours from now, it's technically gonna be like 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna eat at like 4 and then probably work out, eat or eat something slight, and then work out, get some energy. But yeah. So, and then next is going to be 10,000 steps a day. Like 10,000 steps a day and entirely is a game changer for like I said, like weight loss and also just staying in shape and like being healthy. Like average Americans in today's society get like 3 to 4 thousand steps a day, and that's maybe like a walking around the grocery store or some shit and going to the gas station or like walking down the block. Like it's crazy. So 10,000 steps a day, absolute game changer. That's 90 minutes of walking, like an hour 30, 90 minutes of walking, like boom, like you're set entirely. It's great. And like I said, you take a walk after you eat a meal, mile or two, 20-minute walk, digest, helps your metabolism, makes you feel so much better, less bloated. Just walk. Nobody walks nowadays, and that's why we're a bunch of fat stacks of shit. So not walking is low-key keeping you big as hell. So 10,000, yeah, 10,000 entirely, like that should be the main goal. And then number three is gonna be intermittent fasting. Like I said, it's great. And you can also, like I said, skip breakfast. You eat 1 or 2 meals, and then you're set. You don't got to starve yourself either. Like sometimes I eat 2 meals. Sometimes I just eat something slight, and then a big meal at the end of the day. I'm getting my nutrients regardless. Like I said, one big meal or like two big meals. Look, you make sure your first meal is light, nothing too crazy, because when you're eating like fresh, like your first meal, you know, you want to bloat yourself or eat too much. So make sure it's, you know, good but light. And then your last meal should be pretty big. You know, your stomach's going to be more expanded so you could eat more. So yeah, tracking calories without a doubt. Like I said, if you're trying to lose weight, track your calories, get a food scale, track them. You know, I was doing that in the beginning when I really didn't have to, but I did. And it fucked me up in the game. But you know, like I said, if you're losing weight, yes. But if you're gaining weight, just eat food. But eat healthy, like eat like mandatory good shit. Don't like, cause I fucked myself up. I was stressing about everything I ate, like estimating if I ate too much, like underestimating, it was a mess. So don't put yourself in that predicament. Um, and then tracking your gym progress entirely and like yeah, your gym progress weekly or daily. I mean, or every session, you know, you could track your progress, see how you're doing. Like I low-key like doing it personally. I also memorize it up here, but like tracking it on a journal or like, you know, your phone is nice. You know, you want to keep on track entirely. Um, damn. And then tracking your weight, and not every day because you're just gonna hate yourself. I used to do the same thing once a week, once every other week. You know, you want to make like a 7 day or 14 day progress report, you know, to see how you're doing. And if you're not doing good, you know, something needs to change, quite frankly. So do that as well. Um, I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to reps or in the gym, you want to stay like being in the gym, number one is overall like staying consistent. Like it's the biggest thing. Um, Staying consistent entirely. Um, but getting in the gym, you need to make sure you have proper form. Proper form. Like if you're not performing the exercise with proper form, you're a gerb. Like you're a gerber. And I look pale as shit. Like, oh my God. Like I'm already white as fuck, but like, oh my God. Excuse my language, but damn. But but yeah, damn. I'm like talking a mile a minute. But entirely, entirely, yeah. You need to be on your shit with the form because you need to perform the exercise. You shouldn't be rushing in the gym. Do the exercise, perform it nice, get your form down, and the slower the better. You're putting more muscle tension, more muscle fibers. You're taking your time. Take your time going down, explode up in the rep. Simple as that. Especially when you're doing compound movements or isolated movements. Especially isolated movements, just take your time. Be nice, be gentle. Like you don't got to be a fucking madman and rush because you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna do the reps wrong. You're not gonna grow muscle. Simple as that. You're gonna be a gerb. So yeah, entirely. I like doing 3 sets, 8 to 10 until failure. When you start out in the gym, you could do the 4 sets, 12 to 15, whatever. You want to start out small, like a good weight you're comfortable with. You want to keep pushing up when you get better, when you get better form, get higher weight, and then when it gets to a point where like, you know, you're gonna build more muscle if you do like progressive overload. So that's using like a high weight, going until failure, 8 reps or 10 reps until you can't even get that, and then maybe dropping down 5 or 10 pounds, and then doing as many reps of that as you can until you burn out. Like, you know, it's really smart. It's not dumb. All in all, when you get in the gym, you want to push to till failure regardless. I think you need to get in there. You know, you don't want to have a set where you're like, oh, that was a breeze, and then get done with your workout and feel like you didn't do shit. Like get in there and push it out. Like push that shit. Boom. Like, you know, you don't gotta be battling your demons or like, oh, I'm fighting my demons or da da da. Like, no, bro. Just get in there and push some weight. Like you're a fucking cornball. Um, and then uh, like I also said, the gym is not a race. Like if you go on social media, you're gonna like brainwash yourself. You know, you see some guy with like an 8 pack or like he's like 260 lean or like some bullshit. Um, like oh my God, like oh my God, I'm not gonna get there in time, bro. Nobody cares, bro. Like do it for yourself, bro. Like when I started out, I was tweaking at first, but like I said, I look all right now. I look, you don't look best really. Like I look all right. I don't look great because like I said, I took a few months off. I was being a gerb, but we're back. But yeah, it's not a race. Like, do it for yourself, most importantly. Like, your result in 6 months to a year, like the person you've always wanted to become, and like that physique, you want to look sexy, like you want to get the girls or whatever the case may be, whatever, or you just want to do it for yourself. Like you saw the Dark Knight Rises and you saw Christian Bale's physique, like when he was 180 lean or some shit. Oh my God. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was inspired by him for that shit too. Like, damn, that's like a Greek god. Like, whatever you want to do. Like, it's not a race. Do it for yourself, most importantly. Like, you should be doing it. And like, yeah, if you want to look mad good, get an 8 pack, get an 8 pack. Like it's low-key it's a great feeling. Like the confidence is insane. Taking your shirt off or like, you know, wearing a wife beater, like, you know, whatever the fuck, boom, you're set entirely. Um, and then yeah, staying consistent is like I said, it's the biggest thing. Staying consistent. If you stop doing something and you don't continue to do it, you're not going to see progress. So if you go to the gym one week, you stop going to the gym one week, you go back, no, you're not consistent. You need to go at least 3 to 4 times a week. Keep consistent. Be consistent. Keep up with your diet. Just get in there. Like if you want it that bad, you're gonna do it. If you don't want to get shredded or you don't want to lose weight, you want to be sad, like you don't want it that bad. Simple as that. You don't. And I wanted it that bad. I'm not gonna lie. When I started out, I was like, damn. But then I kept pushing, and I was like, oh, I'm seeing shit, and I kept on. I was hungry, and luckily, I'm hungry for it again. So that's why I gotta get back to it. And then another thing is don't give into procrastination of like not going to the gym. Or like, oh my God, you wake up one day, oh, I don't want to do it, bro. Just get up and do it. It's easier said than done. But whatever you got going on, getting in that gym, pushing those weights, and breaking those fucking mental barriers is just such a great rewarding feeling. Like after I get out the gym and I pumped all that energy out and I got to refuel, I'm like, damn, I accomplished that. I pushed a new PR or I got more reps in that time. That's great. Like I'm getting in there. That's a whole mental zone. Like music or not. Once you just step, it's like a big I don't know, like for me, it's just my big zone. Like over there, it's like you're going in like a bubble. Like you stay in there, and that's just that's the game zone right there. Like I work out in my garage, so once I enter that atmosphere, it's like, it's game time. So like it's just, I love it. So yeah. And then cheat meals, like when it comes to cheating on your diet or whatever the fuck, can we just normalize like not letting ice cream or like Coca-Cola dictate our emotional state? Listen, if you're trying to lose weight or anything, yeah, don't eat like a fat sack of shit. But like if you're on your diet for a few weeks or you're locked in for the whole month or something or whatever, you want to go get a pint of Ben and Jerry's, you want something lighter like a good snack, boom, go enjoy that, and then the next day get your ass up and get right back to what you were doing. Stay consistent 90% of the time, 80% of the time. Enjoy your shit. Do not let ice cream or something make you depressed and dictate your emotional state. Like, oh, I've been on track. Oh, that shit's gonna destroy me. I was tripping and doing the same shit. Like, oh my God, if I eat this slice of pizza, oh, if I eat this brownie, oh. Shut up. You're a chud. Like, enjoy it. Like, you don't gotta be a prisoner to food. Like, I'm not gonna lie, don't eat like bullshit all the time, like seed oils, 80 ingredient foods. Like, yeah, no. But stay dialed most of the time. And when you want that sweet treat, and especially when you know you've been doing good, it's great. And also, for me, I've been eating like a lot better. So low key, if I'm doing good and then one day I want like a Frosty from Mondays, I'll be like, all right, bet, say no more. So the fuck, let me grab that. So don't care. Like I know what I'm doing. So yeah. Don't do the cheat meals all the time. You don't gotta be an excuse all the time. But like if you want to enjoy that food, you want to eat like a few Oreos, like go do it. Like stop being a loser. Like it's food. Like it's dog shit, but like once in a blue moon. And then calisthenics, low key, underrated. I want to start doing more gymnastics and shit. I do push-ups on the daily. I do pull-ups on the daily. Body weight exercises to build more upper body strength and just build more more overall physical strength. Getting in there and doing bicep curls, that's strength, but like your overall body strength and what you're able to do on the outside without like with gym equipment is like real strength. Like you look at Bruce Lee, you look at those guys back in the day, like they were getting busy with these body weight exercises, and it's just a whole toll of just great things you could do. I love it. I think it's like many exercises like burpees. Like I'll be doing like I'm not gonna lie, maybe tomorrow or the next day I'm gonna try 100 burpees, 4 push-ups in between each burpee. That's 400 push-ups, and then do some crunches. I'm not gonna lie, you do that shit, you're gonna be stacked. You don't need a gym, but if you're able to get a gym, then that's also gonna be a lot better. Um, and yeah, and then listen to yourself and no false information. Do your research and stay motivated to what you want to do. Do your research. I was doing my research in the beginning. I still do my research, but don't listen to other like people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like listen to that person. Listen, if you're in there in the gym or whatever and you see an OG's jacked, he's telling you how to do this, obviously listen to the man, but don't listen to other bullshit. Like if somebody's talking about something they have no idea about, do not feed into that. Do not, like simple as that. Just focus on what you got to do and do your own research. It's gonna benefit you so much. I promise you that entirely. Um, and yeah, and then just do it for yourself 6 months and a year from now. Like when I looked at myself 6 months beforehand and then 6 months after, I was like, I'm gonna get shredded, I'm gonna get jacked. And then I got shredded and I got jacked. I was like, holy shit, 6 months? 6 months, and I was here after that, and like these sometimes these cheat days and the pizza I ate and this and that, but I was staying on my grind and staying devoted. Like it was a phenomenal feeling. So most importantly, do it from the new for the person you will become entirely. Um, and yeah, and then the biggest thing now is you're making progress. Don't overthink it. If you gain some weight or something happens or whatever the case may be, accept that, learn that you're doing something wrong, and then learn from your mistakes and keep on advancing, and that doesn't happen again. But you're making progress. If you're gaining weight, losing weight, if you're doing all the right things and you're staying consistent, you're making progress. If it doesn't happen in a day, it doesn't happen in 3 days, a week, a month, 3 months, you're making progress. You will see it slowly but surely. So do not get in your mind. It's mind over matter, most importantly. But you're okay. You're okay. You're a machine. So do not overthink. I still just look pale as shit. Like this is insane. That's a lot better. I look extremely white. Like nobody's gonna watch this shit. Um, and then gym 3 or 4 times a week. I'm not gonna lie. I have a 5 day split I'm doing now, which I like. Well, huh, I've been trying. Um, and then remember to rest. If 1 or 2 days throughout the week rest, your body needs to recuperate. You need to rest. Simple as that. If you don't rest, you're pushing, pushing, pushing. Like, no, let your body recover. It's a big vessel. It needs time to recuperate. Simple as that. And then get good exercise even on your days off. Jump rope, take a walk, go play some basketball, like go swim or something. Like go do some shit. Don't be a chud and sit on the couch. But that's it. I've been going for like 17 minutes. It was a great video. I'm gonna try to edit this. If not, it's gonna be another rough draft like this. Whoever watches it, I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna post more like this. I'm gonna start posting on Instagram too. I just made a video on there, so that's great. I kind of want to be going back and forth entirely and just expand. So we're gonna see where it takes us, of course. But it was a great video. If anybody watches this, I hope you learned something new because this is like all the sauce you need to get fucking stacked. But if I look like, extremely like Caucasian and pale, and this, you just don't want to click on the video, that's 110% okay too. But yeah, it was a great video. See y'all in the next one. I love you all. God bless. And yeah, see you in the next one.